It's a fitness industry trend seen across the country, an equipment shortage.
There's been just a ton of influx of gym goers that have come in and they want stuff for their house. So they're buying kind of everything they need to kind of either get through or maybe not go back to the gym and stay at home.
Brock Myers is the store manager at American Home Fitness in Grand Rapids. He says amid the ongoing pandemic, the demand from customers is high, but the supply.
We've been extremely busy like we've never seen, but inventory and manufacturing and everything has been affected by COVID. So we have a high demand and damaged manufacturing side of things.
He says the customers he's seen are looking for that one good piece of equipment to keep them fit while staying safely at home and away from others that could be infected with COVID-19. This week, a study published in the Journal of Nature identified gyms as one of the top locations where people are getting infected with the coronavirus. But if you have the idea to build someone an at-home gym this holiday season, local retailers warn it might not happen by December 25th.
Order yesterday, meaning hurry. Typically in years past you could wait and you'd be okay. With COVID's a game changer in this industry and you really have to get moving. Don't expect to go in a week or two before Christmas and get a treadmill for somebody. It's just probably not going to happen.